your mentality is heavily linked to your reality. Value is linked to difficulty. If you want something that is valuable, you need something which is difficult to obtain. The fact that you just said you wanted it quick and easily shows that your whole mental model is, you shouldn't be thinking about quick and easy. You should be thinking about hard, suffering, pain, going through it. That's what you should be thinking about. This is going to be hard, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because when it is done, then everyone's going to know that I went through something difficult. Why do you want it to be quick and easy? And we're all adults here. This infantile mindset that we're all supposed to be like we were when we were 3 years old, and something shiny, laugh all the time, run around in circles. We're grown-ups and we have responsibilities and we have problems and we have pressure, and you don't necessarily have to be happy to perform, especially if you're a man. As a man, you have a burden of performance. As a man, you shouldn't be waking up going, how do I get happy? As a man, you wake up and say, okay, how do I perform? And happiness will come at the end of the performance anyway. But if your number one goal as a man, if your number one mission in life is just to be happy, that's going to be an extremely vacuous existence, and you're not going to be a man of substance. The men of substance out there are not necessarily happy people. Mike Tyson wasn't happy when he was smashing people's faces in. That's not how you get there. You don't get there being happy. It's just a complete, the whole mindset, the whole idea that, we all need to be happy all the time is the reason you have men on the streets taking drugs, looking for a quick fix. So they don't want to do any real work to get any genuine fulfillment. So they end up shooting drugs, running around being fools.
As a man, all of your value is going to be built. You're not going to be born with a value. You have to build it one way or another. You have to choose your path and build a value. So if you're not going to build a value, you're going to stay low value and you're going to cry your whole life. So I think it's getting harder and harder and harder to be a man. As a man, your game needs to get sharper and sharper. It's harder now than it's ever been. So my advice to you is to, instead of trying to find shortcuts, is to become very good at what you're trying to do. You need to be good now. This is the thing. So how do you make yourself a man worthy of respect? So you have to be worthy of respect as an individual, and there's lots of different ways to garner that. You can find your own path. Have money, no one respects a broke guy. These are all basic things, right? But you can be a professional fighter or a professional musician, or you can just be extremely funny and hilarious and interesting. Whatever it is, you have to be worthy of respect. So you need to decide what your path is and find it and cultivate it and work on it.
I'm proud of myself, and I deserve to be. But we have to be realistic here. We have to be absolutely and utterly realistic, because the world is brutal and it's harsh. If you're not proud of yourself, you probably don't deserve to be proud of yourself, so you're not going to feel happy. And you just talked about confidence. Confidence comes from competence. The reason I'm confident is because I'm good at everything. Right. I'm good at everything I do. So, I'm absolutely and utterly confident because I'm absolutely and utterly competent, and that takes practice and discipline and motivation, and you need to fail a few times, you need to get up, and like I said earlier, when I learned my entire mindset in professional fighting and chess, if I'm unhappy with something and I'm uncomfortable with something, I fix it. Yeah. That's endless motivation, which I don't truly believe in as a concept, but that's endless fuel for the fire.
Right.
If I was unhappy with something about myself, regardless of what it was, I would be able to take all of that discomfort and turn it into endless energy to get the problem fixed. It's because I've been so hard on myself, and I've been through so many things that were difficult, and I've been through so much pain and trauma myself, make me a better person. But I've been so difficult on myself. It's very hard for me to look at somebody who's refused to be difficult on themselves and see them as my equal or feel sympathy or pity for them. Why would I feel pity for somebody who took the easy route when I took the hardest possible route? Yeah. I took the hardest possible way to be the man I am. And because as a man, you can be anything you decide you want to be. That's the beauty of being a male. You can build your character completely from the ground up. Every single thing about me that people respect, I built. I was not born a world champion kickboxer. I was not born this intelligent or intellectual. I was not born this rich. I was not born this strong. I was not born this confident. I was not born this interesting. I was not born this charismatic and humble and gorgeous and tall and strong and sexy. I was not born none of these things. I became these things myself.
A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. You got to do something, and you got to do something fast.
Yeah.
You just sitting around talking about it and hoping for things to get better has never. I don't know about you, gentlemen, but every time I ran out of money in my bank and I thought I'm going to sit around and hope for something to come, it never really worked out.
Right.
It never worked out. You can't be sitting around waiting for things to happen to you.